What's up everyone, welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be playing some City Skylines and just showing you around the city briefly. This is one I've been working on. I started, as you guys know, on a city and it wasn't going well. I was kind of getting a feeling for it, getting a feel for the game. So I sort of decided, right, yesterday I worked on a new city. We'll see how we get on. Let me just check the audio, guys. Yep, audio is good. Awesome. Just going to zoom out a little. Here we go. I'll show you the industrial area in a second. The industrial area does look good. And I've just found some new bits that I want to go and mine. I didn't realise that all the natural resources come into play during the game. I'm just changing a few settings and bits here, guys, so do bear with me. Let's have a little look. So this is the city so far. As you can see, I think there's about 12,000 people in the city. I'll show you the industrial zone in 2 seconds. I really am pleased with the industrial zone. I'll just put this title in. Cities Skylines. You know where it is, guys. Got to do the boring stuff before we can really get cracking into the game. Basic info, view and watch page. I just got to put a thumbnail on it really, guys, so just bear with me. Once we get the thumbnail on, we're good to go. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good day today. Like I say, sorry about the rough start to the stream. We're just looking for where I put the thumbnail. Can't find where I put it. Ah, here we are. Right, we'll just stick a thumbnail on. I've got it on my desktop, so I'll just quickly ping that on. Not that one, that one. Here we go. And then we'll just save it. Save changes. Lovely. Right, let's get on the watch page. Excuse me. Awesome. Aaron, am I first? You are first, my friend. Okay, so I want to show you this little industrial area, and I'm going to go through it quickly and show you the plan. So this is the industrial area. I'm just going to speed things up a little bit. 1, 2, there we go. So as you can see, I've got train lines coming in, I've got boats in the docks now. I've got good access in and out of this industrial area. It's been a mission to get it to this, I'm not going to lie. And then, as you can see, it's a little bit smoggy and a little bit cloudy, but that'll improve as it gets better, because each time the industrial area sort of gets better. Then we got into the sort of high density housing, the tower blocks and things like that, as you can see there. This is an unlimited money map at the moment. However, the task is to try and make it so that it's making money. That's where we want to be. Are you playing any more Euro fishing streams? I certainly am, my friend. The new map comes out next week for that, the new lake. So I'm looking forward to that. That would be really cool. I think it's Tuesday next week, as I understand it. As you can see, we've got a few bits on here. I'm just playing a few different games, Liam, just while we get going, that's all. After the new year. I've started up another little town just up here with a train station, but I'll explain all that as we go. Right, so today the plan is, let me come out of that. If I go to info, now what this is different areas of the map have got slightly different colourings, and the different colourings mean different things. So just across from our city, if you look there, there's a black part on the map. That's oil, so we want that. And opposite as well, which I can't get just yet, just sort of in the south at the bottom, there's black there as well. Then you got blue, which is like a ore or iron, things like that. Then green, which is forest. Again, we've got more oil and fertile land. So we've got a bit of fertile land up there. This is a good place for us to build an industry on. So eventually this industry down here will change. So the plan for today crossroads and traffic. Yeah, whatever. Right, so I'm just gonna slow this down. Right, there we go. So I'm gonna let the city tick over, but what we're gonna do in a minute, I'm gonna pause it and we're gonna try and build a bridge across to here where the oil land is. See the sort of lighter grey area? That's oil. Sort of lighter brown area. That's oil, guys. We need to be on that. So as you can see, I've got a few fishing bits over here already with a sort of hospital and all sorts. Then we got our refuge there, hence why the ground's all dirty and ugh. Then we've got our power stations there, so getting power across there will be quite easy. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that today. We're going to try get... So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of pause that. Then we're going to go to the road. Now the type of road we was using was 3 lanes each way. And I think that's a good one to go for. So that's a 3, that's a 3, yeah. I think it's this one. Yes, it is. Right, so I'm just gonna sort of build the bridge straight off of here, and we're gonna head straight across. Right, let's just have a little look what we got. So as you can see, there's a bridge there. That's awesome. And that brings us across to this part of town, which is exactly what we want. And what we're going to do now, if I can work this out, I might just have the one main road in. So let's just right, let's lower that, because at the moment it's still quite high, so we'll just lower that down like so. Right, now we're on a ground level. Now it is slightly ski-whiff as it was, but we can deal with that. Look, there's a train route up there already. Right, awesome. Let's have a look. So that comes straight off of there. Now we could got access to this side, so that we can start building some industrial units. We're going to upgrade this road here. Is that already? Yeah, we're going to change this road. We're going to do that right now. Like so. And what we need to do is clear some of these trees, because some of these trees are going to be a bit of a pain. So we'll do that as we go along, otherwise it's going to just take way too long. All I'm going to do is just literally join it like that. Now we're going to have to change that, because that will start to become a bit obstructive as it was. Okay. Right, so I am thinking we've got one now. Maybe I should keep this section raised. I'll tell you, I'm thinking ahead, guys. That's all it is. We just take that and that out for a second. And then what we'll do, we'll jump on here. Let's take that out. How high is that? It's not particularly high. Okay. What I want to do is I want to keep it raised like that. I just want to keep it raised a little bit longer, and you'll see why in a second, guys. Right, and then we'll just bring this forward. Like so. Right, yes, that's what I wanted. A little bit of a raised section, so I can continue the raised section here, and then we can kind of work it as we go. So we'll probably bring it about here, to be honest. Did you hear about the new lake that is coming soon in Euro Fishing Viper? Welcome to the stream. Aaron, welcome. Okay, next live stream you do is Eurofishing, heaviest rod and longest rod with light line, and you can get, and you can't put a peg down. Okay. We'll see how we go with that, my friend. Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna. I've got to think ahead, guys, because if you don't think ahead in this game, it really does bite you, and we don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a road here. We're going to keep it raised. Yep, like so. I'm going to just raise this up a little bit. Like so. Now, it looks crazy at the moment, I know, but it all will be revealed. Then we just sort of bring that along. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll just bring that to there, and then we'll level that out, like so. Alright, so, because we're going to put sort of boat harbours in here, there's going to be a big industrial area here, so we need to kind of work it. I'm wondering whether to bring that back actually to about here. That's what I'm thinking. Tell you what, we're going to have to do it, guys. It takes a lot of planning and it is frustrating, but we've just got to do it. Right, what I'm actually thinking now, if I keep that raised, if I keep this raised, like so. Let's raise that up a little bit more. If we can get across here, that'll be a result if we can. Perfect. Right, now I can do like a T-junction. I can join it all off, which is going to be a bit of a mission. I think we might do that now though. One there, and one there, like so. So they can come round and in there. Not perfect, but we'll have to do. Right, that'll do for now. Alright, so what I wanted to do was join it about here, keeping it raised, because the raised is definitely the one. Need to change that to straight, bring that across, and same this way. Not sure how far to bring that across? Say there. Like so. All will be revealed, my friends. All will be revealed. Right, and then we'll bring... What we need to do is slightly lower that. Like so. As long as that's straight. Like so. Right. Now this is the square that we're going to be working on, so it's going to work out... Oh, I don't want that. I don't want like the bridge parts on the road. It's definitely not going to be the one. Okay. Like that. Okay. This is going to be... Oh, I don't like that road. Yeah, that's square to that, that's square to that. We've brought that right down to there, because I can now bring this road up and I can join it, which will be all self-explanatory in a second. Right, so what we're going to do with this road, just zoom that in a bit. I'm going to bring this up here, maybe a little bit closer. And same, I'm going to run a thin road across there, I think. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. Might just keep that as the main sort of arterial road as it was. Can we get under there? It's a little bit low there, isn't it? We'll have to destroy that bit and that bit. And then get that back up as it was. Which one was it? Yeah, that one. That looks a bit better. Don't like how high that's gone there though. Looks terrible. It is a bit hilly and a bit up and down though, to be fair. So... Oh. A little bit more. Okay, right. We are getting there. I know it doesn't look much at the moment, but it definitely will. Not happy with how low that is, to be honest. Not sure if we're going to get traffic under there, that's the problem. What we'll do... If we draw a road on, a little one... We just do like a normal road, say here. I just want to put little roads in because little roads can be quite effective when you want to join up and things like that after. So we're just going to do that. We're going to do the same. Maybe we'll just join. Can we join that? Is that a thing? No. We'll see how we go with that. Okay. Now we're going to divide this into individual areas. Melts Gaming, welcome to the stream. Yellbug, how's it going? Jack Barlow, Scraff. Oh wow, I've missed loads of comments. Sorry guys. Good morning, Bugs. How are you? How's the city building going? Right, what I'm going to do, guys, before I carry on with this, I'm going to quickly show those of you that have just tuned in the city. Right, so this is the industrial area. that I built yesterday. I'm going to speed it up so you can kind of get a gist of what's going on. There's like lots of train systems and things like that. And I've got the freeway coming in. As you can see, it's a little bit of traffic, busy time of the day. But yeah, we got train stations and all that sort of thing going on, as you can see. And then the city itself, this is on a no limited money thing. The idea of this though is going to be to get the money in the good, if you like. Hence why I'm building over there, because there's oil fields over there and that's what we want. Yes, we have container ships, cargo ships. We've got ferry ports, we've got train systems, as you can see. We're doing good, we're doing good. I must say we are doing well. I'm quite pleased. Then you've got the main part of the city, which is here. As you can see, plenty of high rises going on, and whoa, we're jumping up and down a bit. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. More high rises, more train stations. We're doing alright, guys, to be fair. Got a ferry port just there. Then this is the top end of the city. It's like another little town now with that I was building for sort of low-key residential, the sort of small residential houses. This is the biggest problem, the landfill site. I've had to move it a couple of times now, but as you can see, the trains are buzzing and they're coming into the city. So you sort of follow the train track in as it was, and it goes all the way down here, goes off there, goes on to two lines. One goes under there, it goes to that cargo terminal. The other one leads off and goes to that cargo terminal. And then these go to cargo terminals and a normal train station, because your civilians need time to get there, as it was. So as you can see, I use the motorways, or the sort of 3-lane each way roads. Let's go backwards and forwards. Yeah, so it's going well, guys. I'm quite pleased. But I always have issues with dead people. Any ideas? Yes, you're dead people. Right, Scraff, if you look at the bottom menu, if you go along to that, you need a cemetery and a crematorium. Put them in, and then what it is because your people are getting ill health. So if you build things like schools, universities, parks, that all helps. That helps with everything. I did have it at first. Look, I've got a dead person there, as it happens, waiting to be picked up. But there is a crematorium, so that they should be picked up soon. But yeah, if you're getting lots of dead people, then it's, if you see that skull and crossbones, what that means is they're waiting to be picked up by the crematorium or the where are we? Yes, or the cemetery. So you need a cemetery and you need a crematorium, and you've got to do it sort of quite close by, if you know what I mean. Like if I put one, I don't know, for argument's sake, say I put one, let's put it at this part of the map here. So I put it there. See, it makes all them people there happy. Now, in theory, they've got somewhere to take that body, and that's what it's about. Obviously, the game's on pause. If I unpause it, I'm guessing that'll go. It takes a little bit of time, but that's why you're getting dead people, my friend. Jack Barlow, hi. I miss what's his name from your Eurofishing stream. I miss what's his name from Eurofishing streams. Yo, bro, Melts Gaming. Yo, Aaron, how's it going, dude? Alright, well, I'm just going to pause it again quickly while I read the comments. Problem is, if you let this game run too much, you can get in big trouble. Pass out, I should have said. past that, I should have said. Try not to black out whilst watching the stream. Don't black out, dude, please. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, guys. That would be really cool if you could do that. I don't like asking for thumbs up, but it does genuinely help the stream. Right. So I have paused the game because we're going to build our little oil industry over here. That's the plan. And what we're doing is we're just linking a couple of roads together and things like that. So you'll see what the idea of the thin road is in a minute. Well, hopefully you will. As you can see, it's not perfectly straight, but I'm not over concerned about that. Here we go. Right, so we're just going to join that there. I'm just using a thin road, nothing major. Just to, and I'm literally just going to join that like that. So it's like two roads, because I'm going to have big roads coming off of the flyover going this way. I'm going to divide it in two. One this way, one that way. Now, I'm not going to join another bridge, I don't think. I am going to have separate cargo, so separate boats. I'm kind of planning this as we're going. I'm doing this, as you know, live, so we've got to get it right, really. Okay, so let's go to a thick road. Now, I like using these thick roads because of the traffic, and that's what it's all about for me. I want it to be, you know, pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one down the middle. Tell you what, let's make one. If I put that there. Now, obviously we want it to be a ramp. We want it to go down. So I'm kind of thinking there. Yep. Sort of to there. So as you can see, it ramps down, and then we'll have a bit of industry there. It's not very straight. Oh well, I can't have that. That'll play chaos with my mind if I do that. I've got to get it so that it at least looks a little bit straighter. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? No, of course it's not. I'll tell you what then, what we'll do, we'll draw it on. Right, so if we go like one there, then we want a gap. I don't want these bricks to overlap. Here we go. One there. Okay, and then if I go one, now this is going to be the oil side, so sort of there. Now what I'm thinking is, for future planning, will I be able to get train stations in there? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to have a quick look. It is a bit painful sometimes when you're trying to work out what's what, but we will get there. Right, train. So if I was to pick up a train station, can I put it in? Yes, I can. And if I was to get a cargo, can I put it in? Yes, I can. And that's important, guys, because we're going to need trains in this area. Now, we can't put it in this middle section here because of the way it's raised, unless we put it underneath, which we're not going to do. I might even use this side here for the train stations and the cargo and everything. That could be good. But for the time being, we'll carry on with the roads. If it goes badly wrong, we're just going to destroy it and do it again. Right, so a little bit closer. A little bit closer. I think we'll go one more. There we go. Right, we're just going to put that there. Right, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 roads. Now I'm going to keep this bit here for a single road, because what's going to happen is I'm going to put the boats and the cargo and all that crap there, and probably same along here as well. And what we're going to quickly do is we're going to quickly join these roads. So we go up one, there, just go up one, there. Oh, it's going to play hard to get this one. There we go. A little bit twisted. Because of the different levels, you can see it sort of goes up a hill and then down again. But I'm not worried about that. As long as the roads are, you know, half decent, that's good enough for me. We're going to join this area here as well. Looks okay. And same there. Come on. Now, I'm not bothered how it joins. It can join sideways like that if it wants. I'm not bothered, as long as it joins. Because it's on a slight slant, it's asking me to kind of put it at an angle. Well, we can do that, that's no problem. And we'll just put that there. Right, so there's the basic footing for our new industrial area. That's pretty cool. And what I might do with this is I might just go across here and join that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. For the time being, I'm going to take that back one. Okay. Now, what I'll do whilst I'm here, so I'm just going to take that across that road. Or I've got it so that the intention is to come across the road. Because what I'm going to do is go over the road, then, because if we look, no, if we come out of this, if we look at that, there is something over here, although I've not bought that piece of land yet, but we've also got something over here. So maybe we'll use an industrial area over here, like the top end, you know. So we'll do the top and bottom here, and then maybe that top end, because that's fertile land, so you can mine it, and that's what we want. Alright, awesome. Let me catch up with the chat. GGG Merg K, is this for free? This isn't free, this game, my friend. You have to buy it. I think I paid £20 on PSN. Jake Davis, Tom Ryan, CFC, welcome to the stream. Guys, you guys are amazing. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, guys. That'd be cool. I can't stay awake. I'll watch this non-live. No problem, Aaron. Thank you for tuning in, though, my friend. Much appreciated. You're a star as always, and I appreciate that. Okay, so let's now we might need this area up here for a few residents. That's what I'm thinking, because the resident, we're going to need local residents. So I mean, they're not really going to want to travel all the way from over here all the way to over here, so we might need to put a few local residents in. That could be the thing. So I could extend that road down. Yeah, I think that's the way forward, guys. We're going to need some local residents. Oh, it's getting a bit foggy over it. Right, it's going to need a few local residents, so we're just going to get this road. I don't want that, that's it. So what we'll do now is we'll just drop it down. I'll tell you what, we'll keep it elevated. Why not? Like so. We're going to do the same off this one. We're just going to bridge this gap. And I'm going to do the same sort of thing for the residents. I'm going to have them as high density residents in this area here. So what we should do then is maybe just get a road here. I definitely don't want them bridge things. I don't want it to look like a bridge. It's definitely not the one. They're going to get in the way in the future, so we'll keep it, no, like that. Oh. Yeah, that's not good, is it? We'll go past it and we'll join it. Not the perfect join, but that'll do for now. We'll do the same with this. We'll just join it up. And got one here. Just either side of the train line. There we go. Right, so we've got the perfect raised grid. We've got our first little bit in, which will be industrial zone number 1, if you like. Then we're going to join this. No. Forgot myself there. Right, so we'll go to there. Drop it down, because you can make it go up, you can make it go down, you can make it a tunnel. So just until that goes like that. Like that. There's one. So, okay, as long as I go in line with this, because I don't want to lose any ground here. Now, it might be a little bit staggered, which ain't going to do much for the old OCD whatever. But, oh, it's raised. There we go. No, start again. Got to get it right, guys, otherwise it affects everything as you're building it. I mean, it took me so long to build up that other part yesterday, you wouldn't believe, honestly. Just go slightly like that. There you go, that's an adjoining thing. That's not too bad. I kind of expected it to join like that, to be fair. That'll do perfectly. And one back here. Yeah, see how it's overlapping on the white boxes? I definitely don't want that. Because that messes things up later. Really? Are you serious? It's going to make me do that, which I didn't want to do, but hey ho. A little bit skew width, but it's got to be different. It's my city after all, so it's not going to be bang on perfect. Absolutely not. Come on. It went underneath it. Damn it. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Not great, but not bad. I'm not quite sure why we couldn't get it quite as tight. Maybe we could go a little bit closer. See if we can get that just a little bit closer. What do we reckon, guys? Not having none of it. Should have stuck with what we had. It's like, nah, you're not doing that. Right, that'll have to do. It's probably worse if anything. Alright. So our oil industry is starting to look like it's going to be good. Now I am thinking I could move this road back slightly if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, because I need room for this intersection now. This is Small Bug on my main channel. Ah, nice one, Jake. Okay, awesome. Laters, Bug. Take care, Aaron. Thanks again, man, for tuning in. I appreciate that. You're an absolute star. Right, so we're going to need residents here. Now, I know it's frustrating, but we have to get the sort of groundwork in before we can start working an area. It's just the basics as it was. So we've got a train line here. Now what I'm thinking is, could I divert that train line? Because I'm going to want a train line down here. And it's got to join. Now we're going to lose quite a bit there. So I'm thinking a train line here, if I'm honest. And one over here. I don't want to put any down here. This is not going to be good for my... we need to get one more road in, I think, at this end. At least one more. Let's go here. Nice. Wonder if we can go under that. No, I don't want to go up there. Can we go under it? We could go under that. That would be decent. Because I'll join it at either end. Yeah. We got this, look. A little bit of a wiggle in the middle, but we don't mind the wiggle. Alright. Okay. No. Okay, not great, but we got a bit of a wiggly line. We can get a couple of bits in now and a few bits in now. Let's join that to that. Awesome. Right. Now what I'm thinking with this is, if I was to shoot that across there, is there anywhere it could join? There is, but I've got a lot of things in the way, like the railway lines and all that, so that's definitely not going to work. I think the only road I could use was this one, which I've joined. Just let that run a second. Now as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, it is calling for... oh look, got another couple of dead bodies. Oh, Scraff, give us a jinx, guys. Don't forget, guys, in the chat to go check out Scraff for me. Scraff and AA, he's awesome. He's a real nice guy. Does loads of live streams. You should go check him out. I'm going to pause it again. Let's catch up with the chat. Hi, Bug. First stream live. Nice one, dude. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Z Trooper 99. FC Iverha, my channel. Sub, please. I'm sorry, my friend. We don't do that here. I do say please don't come in the stream self-promote. It's different if you've been here a little while and I know you, but obviously it's the first time I've ever seen you, my friend. So, you know, we like to keep it a little bit respectful if we can. So I've got a bit of room now, so I could lead off that road there. I'm not going to take it out because I'm going to lead it this way. That fertile ground, where was that? I can't remember where it was. Let's have a quick look. So go into city information, and there it is. So it is up here by this area here. Now I'm not sure what that's going to give me exactly. Fertilizer. So I'm assuming farms. Am I right in saying that this is going to be farms? Maybe. So maybe we'll stick a bit of residential down here. So we could stick another industry up here. Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves. So as you can see, we're building or what's going to be a very, very busy little area. Now, we've got to squeeze a train line in there as well. So we should do that next. Now, I can see there's a train line here and here. Now, what I'm thinking is if I can get hold of this train line, and what I should have done was raise that up first. I wonder if I can do that. Now, in this train line, it goes down now. Look, it just pops outside the box there. And it goes round. And it joins my city over here, which is perfect. But look at the line that I would get from here. Look. See, this is how much planning. I've got to come forward. And I could run it up over the top. And then back down. And I could put a station in here and a couple of cargo bays. That's what I'm thinking. Now I don't want the train system to take too much, so hence why I put the small roads in. So if I need to, I could put the train system on the sort of upper part of it, or I could stick it on the side. I might even put it on the side, you know. Oh, decisions. If I do that, if I run that train line quite close to the road. Okay, let's run a temporary train line in. That's what I'm thinking. If I run a temporary train line in, say... Now, I like the trains, because the trains do produce a lot of money. So... I've got room there, look. I could squeeze a train line. No one's going to want to live along there, are they? Surely. So we've got a bit of a road there, but we can have a little level crossing there. That's no problem. We could run the train line down here. And then go round the corner here. To a station. And then I could, if I wanted, bring it over and join this one. Could do that, or I could bring it round and across here, under there, and straight back up there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I know this is going to be a little port area and things like that, I'm going to go to boats. So we've got a cargo harbour and a cargo hub. Now, I think the cargo hub needs a train track. Yes, it does. So I could run that train track round now. I could join it there. Not sure how it's going to go under that bridge, mind. Or I could put it here. As long as that line joins the yellow one, then we're good. I'm kind of thinking here, if I'm honest. Now, I can come off of there, go up in the air, and try and sort of go over that bridge or under that bridge with that train line. That could be the one. Now, the other thing that I want on here is a nice crane, but we've got to leave room for the train track, obviously. Now that will cause me a problem now, so what I'm thinking is maybe there. Let's put it there for the time being. Now that needs a little road. Now you know why I put the little roads in, and I'll show you. So if I come out of that, if I put that road, little skinny road there, Alright, let's go to... Let's go to there. Then raise it up. And then onto there. That's one way in. We'll do the same again. With this one, I might just join it there. Might just say sod it and go there. That'll cause a lot of traffic there, but I could do that. Like so. So that's got a direct route on and off of the highway, which is what we want. Now, ideally I need two of these. So what we'll do, if I go to the question mark, I can click on the question mark and I can move it. Now the problem I've got, if I put one, say, there, and one, get another one. I'd like to have two of these, if I'm honest. Is it that one? Say, there. I can join the two together, which isn't a problem. Could be a problem though. I might have to move some of this. Yeah, I think they're going to be a little bit close together. I'm not going to lie to you. So if we go now train, get on the train track, I could join the two together. Like so. It doesn't make it perfectly efficient or anything, but don't think it's going to let me do that. It's definitely not going to let me do that because it's in the front of it. So I might have to sort of swallow it. Let's see if we can get this train either up and over. Change that. I need to go lower. Now you know why I use raised roads, guys. No, it's a bit low there. 2 seconds, guys. I will catch up with the chat. I do apologise. I'm not usually rude. Right, so now we've got like a bit of a free run at it now. So what I'm thinking is this could be a good place to put a station just here, which will be a station on each side, which will be pretty cool. It is cargo though, so we do really want that to go straight up. Alright, let's go this way. I'm going to raise this up. No, I'm not. Let's just put it straight out basic first. That is a rough train line, look at that. It's more like a roller coaster than a train line. No, we can't have that, that looks terrible. I mean, I'm not OCD or nothing, but we definitely can't be putting up with that. Let's put it on 3. That's a bit better. No, it's still got that heavy drop. Alright, we'll get there. Takes a little bit of fiddling around sometimes. There we go. Now, it's still got that sort of funny drop, as long as it works. Who cares, right? So that's one end of the train line done. Let's have a quick look in the chat. Can't say wait. Hi Bug, first stream live. Hi guys, Anon Gamer, welcome to the stream, my friend. Arundel, hey Bug. How's it going, my friend? Thank you for tuning in, I really do appreciate it. We're going to be doing quite a long stream today, guys, if I'm honest. We're going to be going for a few hours. Let me just check the audio. How does it sound? Does it sound alright? I've got this new headset. Yep, I think it's okay. Yeah, it don't sound too bad. I've had better, but hey ho. Right, so we could put a train station in here. Now don't forget, we need to add our cargo lines, our normal train lines as it was. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to put a couple of train hubs in. So I'm thinking about doing that now. So I'm thinking like one here. I might have just screwed us up actually because of that little road, but I can go across that road. I've only put that road as a bit of a relief road more than anything. Right, let's put one here. One here, that's what I'm thinking. One there, one there. One there. One there. One there. One there. Oh, gotta move it. Come on, stop it. That's it. Right, so I've put 4 cargoes in. So one there, one there, one there, one there. Now what they're going to do is I can just join them up if I want to. Or I could tunnel under that one and come back up. But I want them in, 100%. Now we're going to want a train station in. Now, I've also got a little road there I've got to connect up. So we're going to have to do that. We'll do that just... Oh, seriously? Come on. Wouldn't do that the other way, but quite happy to do it that way. Right. Then we're going to put that one. It's a little bit of a steep angle, that. It's not happy about that. So I might just sort of join it there. As long as it's joined up, that's all good. I mean, we're not going to get a lot on here because of the way it's built up, but we're looking good there. Now these train areas are really important, as you'll see soon, because we're getting closer to sort of connecting these up. Now I have got a train track here which I can run this way. Not sure how we're going to come across that road yet, but we need to continue that train track because we need to get that train track out of there. So let's bring it this way. Right, first thing I'm going to do is stop it being all twisty and turny. Let's go straight, like so. Could just go like straight across there. How high would it have to be to get across the road? It's not really going to happen, is it? It's a bit steep. We'll have to just go across the road. Not ideal, but I don't like it when they go in tunnels. I've done a tunnel system before and it was a bit of a pain, if I'm honest. So I'm just going to run that out like so. Going to do the same with this one. Got a feeling that road's going to come back to bite me. Might need to take that road out, to be honest, because I've got a feeling that road's going to really come back and bite me. Now don't forget we got the fertile land here as well. If I show you what I mean, if we go to info, see, now we're in line for the fertile land, so it's like a double dose of industrial area. So we're going to stick a bit of residential up the top here for the time being, maybe a bit down sort of in the green area here. So we're going to kind of utilise this area quite a lot, but it's the preparation work that takes the time, which is what you're seeing now. This is all part of the city builder thing. I'm good, thanks mate. How's you? Sorry not been around. My new business has been killing me. Oh man, well I hope it's going well though. So I hope that means that you've been proper busy and earning the bread and butter as it was. That's really cool. I understand I've been a busy boy myself, hence why the sort of stream slowed down. And then whilst I'm waiting for the new lake, I decided let's get another game, and one game led to another. I've still got LA Noir on the go as well, so but I hope you're keeping well. I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year, my friend. Right, I'll tell you what guys, I'm going to try to sort of talk through this as much as possible, obviously. You know me guys, I love to talk. Right, so the first two train areas are connected. It's coming right through the fertile land, which I think is going to be a good thing, and I could join it up here. And then that goes along here and joins my station over there. I can bring the trains, I can link the train stations together. So we're going to have a good little network of trains guys, and that's what it's about. It's so your people can get from A to B quite quickly. Otherwise they start moaning and crying, and then you forever banging your head against the wall. I don't want that. See the way that joins? Look. Why would you join like that? One now. I could. Oh, I'll do the same as what I've done there really. I was thinking I could join that just like there. But we're not going to. We're going to keep it straight because I'm going to build on this side as well, don't forget. So a little bit mad there. Just bring that forward. Next one we just, because it's all uphill and straight-ish. Went a little bit crazy there, a little bit close. Alright, not perfect, but it'll do the job to get to there. Now, the other line we've got is this one. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to just kind of run it straight. Now, I can raise all this up when it comes to it. If, like, the building and stuff like that, they start getting in the way, I can just raise the train line to get it out the way. We'll just join that. Oh. Like so. Right, perfect. So that's for 3 train lines. So we've got the one that comes down here and drops down for the boats. So all the cargo that's coming in from the boat, then it comes up here and heads this way and joins the train line there. And then that train line sort of goes that way, Goes round now. I'm not sure how that'll work coming out the map, but we'll soon find out. So what we want to do now is I want to put a train station in, and I've got to join this one now. So this one would just go from there to there. Did that join properly? Yes, it did. Right, so that's connected. I don't really want to connect my cargo lines together, and that's going to be a bit dodgy coming under that road. Look, might have to raise that road up a little bit. We'll see how we get on here. Let's go this way. Oh no, it's happy to do it. That's good. Perfect. Now this road, I'll raise this road if I need to, so it's out of the way. Just want to get a rough skeleton in. We can iron out the problems as we go along. Got to come slightly left. Right, we're on. So there's a couple of level crossings there, but I'm sure they can live with that. Okay, so we're building this industrial area, guys. So it shouldn't take long. Danny H, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to hear it, mate. Yes, was very relaxed and needed it, you. I was actually working the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th of December. It was my turn to work Christmas this year. Unfortunately, working in the power station industry, if you like, tends to have that effect. But it is what it is. It was my turn, so I'm not going to cry over it. It's done now, but I had a great New Year. Really enjoyed the New Year, actually. Why won't that? What are you doing? Ah, there's a post there. Right. Couldn't see the post. We just kind of go around that, I think. Okay, let's go back up. Joined. A little bit of a kink in there, but not going to worry about that. Here we go. Right, so we do need to kill some of these trees off. That's a dead cert. And that's all joined. Okay. So we've got a train line here that joins. That is awesome. We're going to put a station in down here somewhere as well. It's going to be a busy train line. That I can definitely tell you. Alright, let's do that now. Train station. Yeah, the train station is definitely going to be busy. Don't know if that's going to be the best place for it. That could be a good place. On that side. What about this side? This side's on like a hill. So it's kind of making it tight. Let's just put it there anyway. We'll put one there, and I might put one over here, you know. You only live once, let's do it. Right, now we got to try the headache of sorting that out. So if I run that way, can I go underneath? I could join over here. Got them train lines there. But I've also got my own train line there. It's gonna be busy, boys. This is gonna be a train headache, I can tell you. Is this game worth it? I really like it, Danny, if I'm honest. I'll show you what I built over here just quickly, because you've just come along, sort of thing. Let me unpause it, and I'll just speed it up. This was the industrial area I built before. As you can see, it's a little bit foggy on there because it's an industrial area, so it shows a bit of fog. You've got to deal with the traffic management, so there is a bit of traffic there building up. As you can see, this road in particular is really busy. Bit of a hot spot there. Maybe I'll have to sort that out later because that will cause a problem. As you can see, you have to connect all your train lines, you've got your boats, then you go into the city. This is all sort of high density areas, there's commercial areas there, and then over to here. Rubbish. As you can see, it contaminates the ground. I'll be honest, Danny, I feel like I'm losing parts of my life in this game, if I'm honest. I was spent yesterday building that end up over there just so I could start this today, and I thought, how am I going to live stream this for you guys? If you'd have seen the amount of hours it took me to organise this end, honestly, it was crazy really when I think about it. I've got train systems that go right through the middle, look, see them blue carriages there? And they sort of come up and they go up here and they come around this part of the city. Look, it sort of dives into a tunnel there, look, just there. It goes into a tunnel and then it comes out on that end of the tunnel. So yeah, I mean, it's very addictive, especially once it gets going. This is on the no limit money mode, so money's not an option on here, it's not a problem. The reason I've done that is to see what kind of a city I could build and see how I get on. UKS Dex is in the house. How you doing, my friend? You've been playing Euro fishing much? I haven't, but I do know the new lake's coming next week, and I have been promising a Euro fishing video, and I will definitely do one. Problem I've got is the only reason I haven't been doing it, I'll never ever get bored of Euro fishing. I absolutely love it, but the reason I haven't been playing it is because I've just had too many games to play. LA Noire, Project Cars 2, this. I've been playing Ghost Recon with friends of a night. It's been crazy, honestly. It really has. Right, so we need to connect this train station up, guys. It's not going to be perfect, but we'll see what we can do. Kind of thinking we'll just sort of jump on here. And same here. For now. We can sort it out. We can sort it out into like a multi-line super join up bloody blah. Because this is definitely going to get congested just here. So, but we'll sort that out. It's no problem. Right. I don't want to make you sick, guys, twiddling the screen. Sorry. I'll try not to do that too much. Alright. We're going to go this way. Now what I might do is just keep that like that. No, that's not going to work. I've got an industrial area coming here, so I need to take that out. So we're going to just have to, what I'm going to do is just bring it out slightly, because look, there's blocks there. Yeah, and then come this way. Like so. And same with this one. I'm just going to take it straight up. Just go slightly left. Why won't it? Oh, there we go. Right, so there's a train station in the middle. The thing is, we are going to extend these roads off. However, I'm thinking now I need to keep this area and this area a little bit separate. Like another highway would be good. You know? Maybe if I just extend this highway across the back here, then bring it down, because this lighter area here is what we call fertile land. So we're definitely going to want some of that. I'm currently ongoing in battle with a catfish, taken half an hour so far on Euro fishing. Oh wow, what lake's that, my friend? Is that like Preza, or is that St John? Okay. So we've got to get power and water over here. That's a dead cert. So that's linked. That's got a road. I think we're nearly ready. Let's just improve our little residential area. Right. So all I'm going to do now, before I start putting... I think what we'll do is we'll put some water in. See, the power's only coming from there, so it's not too bad. Running power with these lifted sort of power lines is a pain in the neck. Let's do that first. Might even put another nuke power station in. I might put it over here. Like right up in this corner. Maybe if I run a road. What I'm thinking is if I run this road. Come on. Like so. If I put power to that. Right. Now the residents aren't going to love that. But at the end of the day, we got an industry to run, right? So let's get some power lines. Now these power lines I can just run all the way down to there. Then I can link that to there. Now we're going to get that power line. I hate these power lines. Honestly, they're like the worst of the worst. Right, let's run some water first. Right, we've got pretty good water on this side. The sewage is right over the other side of town, so I'm not overly concerned about that. We'll just run a pipe. Join that one. Right, awesome. Now we can run pipes this way. Let's just bring it up in a big view, so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Hang on. Here we go. We're just going to cover this whole area with water. If we can. Here we go. Don't want no white spaces. If I cover the whole map now with water, we won't need to worry about that. We can just kind of crack on. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, guys. That'd be really cool if you could do that. I'd really appreciate that. It does help the stream a hell of a lot when you guys give a thumbs up. Or thumbs down, whatever you prefer. Okay. Everywhere has water in this area. Awesome. Now for the electricity. Now, did I leave enough room at the back? I did. Only just. Haha. Okay. hate power lines, honestly. They take so much organising. Honestly. Just. Right. And then we need this one here. How the hell am I going to get that power line on now? Why can't we just... Oh, because of the tree. Like I said, we've got to take some of these trees out. Now this one, if I raise this up... No. Come on. Right. The dilemma is real right now. Come on. Join up. Right, awesome. Whew, we got there in the end. Right, once we start to build in this area, the power will just automatically spread, which is what we really want. Hate power lines. Hate power lines with a passion. Okay, there's power there, power there. Got power to there. And there's power just there, look. So if we just bring that across. Like so. Right. If I unpause it, in theory, all them power and all that should go out. In theory. Apart from this bit. Because obviously I haven't joined the two together. We'll do that now. There we go. And that one. Right, no, you can't do that. Okay, we'll go this way then. It's like, no, look, no. Come on! Give the dog a bone. Oh, it's definitely the trees getting in the way. That's exactly what it is. Right, now we should have power. Now the power's starting to go out, look. Why hasn't that power gone out? Oh. Oh no, you've forgotten about me. Yeah, and me. Right, we have power, but as soon as we extend that road, that's going to screw that up, but hey-ho. Right, let's just pause that. We don't want that to run too far. Check our city quickly, because there's a few fires. Right, let's just check our fire brigade, make sure we've got plenty of coverage, which we have. There's fire brigade and everything there. Fire safety's not that high though. Wonder if we can... There we go. I just put a main fire headquarters right on now. Unpause it. Now this is all to do with access, as you can see they are there. Fire is out. Well done, boys. Get back in. Let's do it. Right, awesome. So if I click back on that, we're good. Okay. So we've got one bridge across here. It's going to get real busy here, but it is what it is. Now let's start maybe getting some industry down, some schools and things like that. We do need to build some residential, so we've got to do that before we do anything else, guys. Otherwise it's just going to be a nightmare. Let me check on the comments. I do apologise. Let's have a quick look. Liam, I'm currently on going, yeah, La Lake de Nord. Oh, you might have the big one. Death for Zombie. Hi, Big Bug. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Liam, it definitely gets your hopes up with a catfish. £91. Thought it might have been twin beard. Unlucky, my friend. Anaconda Kill. Hi, mate. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Wrecking Ball. Hi, Big Bug. How are you? I'm really good, Wrecking Ball. Thank you. I hope you're all really well. Does anyone know when the other DLC comes out? Next Tuesday, I believe, if you're talking about Euro fishing, my friend. Ben Walters, your big man, I hit the like. Thank you so much. Shot that like. Thank you, Wrecking Ball. You guys are amazing. Alright, so we need to get a little bit of residential in here. Now, I'm going to stick with these big ass type roads as it was, for the pure fact that I really like them. Let's put that down like that. Now we're going to go sort of high density, so let's get that. Kind of like that. What I'll do is I'll put smaller roads in so they can get between areas. Hasn't got to be perfect, just thereabouts, you know. Once I put this in, I'll start putting some residential in. Then they're going to start calling for shops and churches and police station and you name it. So, right, here we go. Put that there. Right, as you can see, we've got the train track there. Now, what I'm thinking is, if I demolish that train track... Oh, see, what I should have done is run that right round that edge. But never mind. What I could do is I could take the train track from here and straighten it up. I might just leave it where it is, you know. I might just leave it where it is. What I could do though is I could put like a ramp from sort of there. Can it do this? I know what I'm trying to do. We might have to use smaller ramps for that. Okay, no worries. Right, what we'll do then is we're going to join this on that. 1. 2. 3. Oh, no, not there. There. 4. They're joined. Why wouldn't it do it? Wait. I mean slope too steep. What are you talking about? There you go. Haha! Winner. Right. Oh, I see. Okay. Got to put these at a funny angle because of the land's all up and down. It's having an heart attack. Right, here we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, see, I've done that one a bit too high, so I might have to take a little bit of this road off. And just bring it forward slightly, then up. Then up again. Like so. And I've got a feeling it's going to be the same for this one, but let's see what happens. Certainly is. I'll just bring that. Didn't mean to do that. Stop pressing the button. Right, here we go. Right, one now. Come on. Oh, one place. Like it. Right. It wasn't pleased about it, but it is what it is. Okay. So we're going to put some residential in there, without a doubt. Now, so we've got access to there. They can get onto the main road there. They can't get off the main road here. No worries. Not, this isn't going to be great. I'm not going to lie. This is going to look terrible. But what I might do then? No. Thinking maybe just go down like this. There we go. Problem solved. That's what this game's all about. Problem solving. And it's problem solved. I'm going to put a train station over here, I think. So we're working towards this fertile land here. Let's start putting some residents in. Right. So, without further ado, I know from playing the game, Ben, yeah, big man. I know from playing the game that these people are going to need a couple of things. One, electricity. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to start on that corner. Okay. 2, water. We've already got water. Right, so let's just zone it up. So we go to the zone. Now I'm going to go with a high density. And the reason I'm going to do that is purely because you can obviously get more people in a smaller area. So that's what we're going to do. So we've got some of that. Then I'm going to, without further ado, because I haven't got to panic about any money, I'm instantly going to put a police station down here. Now the green on the map is the areas that they can cover. Okay? So that covers all that. As long as they've got access to everywhere, then it's not a problem. Okay. Now we do need a prison, but I'm not worried about that at the moment. Right, so then what we're going to do is we're just going to unpause it a second. We're going to let stuff start to build. Now, whilst that's building a bit of residential there, right, pause again, power. I didn't know if the power was going to reach, to be honest, but now I know. Okay, so if I go there, 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 there. Right, power sorted. Not perfect. I hate the power lines. The power lines are a real thorn in your side at times, I've got to be honest. But it is what it is. Okay. So what we need to do also is sort out this whole train situation. Because the people here are going to need to travel down here. So what I could have is a little bus service. So what I'll do, I've got a bus service over here. I'm just going to slow the game down slightly. I've got a bus garage here, look. So I'm going to use that to travel across the bridge, go straight up to the residents, pick the residents up on each one of those, and then back over here. Right, awesome. So let's go to bus. It's a bit of a pain, but it's definitely worth it. They start moaning and griping if they can't get their own way. So all we want this for is to get across the other side. So I'm just literally going to drag it there. I'm going to come down this side. I'm going to add a stop, which will be there. Now the other colours you can see are my other bus lines, my other bus journeys as it was. So we're going to bring that down. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it down here and add a stop there. Add a stop there. We're going to put one there. Did I go high enough? No, I didn't. Oh, damn. That's alright. We'll come up here. If I go... Yes, right. Add a stop here. Add a stop here. One there. One there. One there. Just put two on each bit. It's a bit of a pain, but it's worth it in the long run, because now they can travel to and from wherever they need to be. Just going to add one now. Add one now. Add one now. Then no one can say, I can't get the bus. Now they can all get the bus. I'm just going to jump there, and we're going to go back across the bridge. I'm going to add a stop there. 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 Down here. There. Lots and lots of bus stops, and we should complete the line. There you go. Right. Okay. A little bit painful, but it had to be done. Now, did I see someone complaining about electricity? These, right. There we go. No problem with electricity. Now you've got it direct from the nuclear power source, which is right next to you. Okay, so now we're starting to get a little bit of a foothold. We're going to put a few more residents in. How have you not got power? I was going to say, you sure? Well, we're going to put some more high density in. We'll just cover that area. I'm going to put a bit of commercial in. What I'm going to do is change it to the brush, like so. A little bit of commercial. Problem with commercial is commercial takes jobs, and when it takes the jobs, the people don't want an industry then, which is not the one. So we're just going to put a little bit. Notice I'm leaving a little bit of a square. I find when they're on top of each other, they don't do that great. I'm just going to put a little bit of commercial at the back here. Alright. So what we're going to do now, as pain as it is, and it is painful, is we need to put schools, a Medicare centre and things like that. So we're going to put a healthcare centre, we're going to put down here. That's why I bought this sort of separate area here, if you like. We're going to put that in. Hospital, not so. We're going to put a little cremation place there. We're just going to put it over here. Because they're going to need that, believe me. There's a sauna. Not so much now. And we're not going to put no landfill over here. So as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, the residential's gone down. Industry is going up. So we're going to take it nice and easy. What we're going to do is we're going to clear a few trees now. As you can see, this is absolutely rife with trees, and that's not going to do us any good at all. Oh, I didn't join the road up there, look. Okay, we're going to need that. Like so. There we go, we're joined. Awesome. Might just run a road down that hill. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. The problem I've got right now is that road doesn't go anywhere. So I need this road here to join the highway. Okay, we got this, we got this. There is actually a special road for that. Oh, there is. It's like a little ramp road. I wonder if that'll... I didn't want to do that. Maybe we might need... Yeah, that's not going to make that. Oh, this is an epic fail right now. Okay, okay. But what I could do... Bring that out here. Definitely does want to play darts, this one. Come on, get on now. Thank you. No, you're a bit high. Okay, here we go. Got it. Okay, so that does kind of get up on the highway. But this is a terrible junction right now. This is going to cause so many problems for us. I've just got to run that power line over there. Okay. Speed that up a little bit. Now we don't want to neglect this city totally, because that'll just be a disaster if we start doing that. We have got to maintain it. What's going on down here? Ah, I see. Okay. No. There we go. Right, yeah, that was showing the wrong direction, so it wouldn't let the traffic pass, so all good. But everything's going okay over here as well. That's awesome. That's like a new little area. Right, let's get back over here. So we've got the train station, that's linked up. That's another thing we're going to have to link now. So what we're going to do is link the trains up. I have to do it, because if I don't, like I say, it's they'll start kicking off. We'll go to train, go to station. Right, so we're going to create a new line basically. So we've created it there. We're going to join this line. We're going to go all the way around here, all the way down here. La la la. It's not going to let me out the map, but it is going to let me go back on here. We're going to go all the way down here to our train station, which should be about there. Add a stop. Then we're going to come down here, because this goes into town. And we're going to add a stop. I will build a bridge, you know, right. Oh, nearly missed one. Add a stop. We've got to come round down here. This is all the way over in our other industry area, so it's really good that we sort of bring it over here. Add a stop. Now, when you're doing this, you have to... Uh-oh. I've royally screwed up here. I wonder if it'll let me go back the other way. I'm not sure it will. I might have to... Ah, add a stop. Nice. Now we go this way. Does this join onto this? I can't remember. No, we don't want to go that way. This way. I can't remember where the other stop was. I think it's this way. Oh, I haven't connected it yet, have I? Oh yes, I have. There you go. Add a stop. And we're going to go back this way. Hopefully to complete the circuit. Now I have noticed a flaw there. And the flaw I noticed was this line is forcing the train a different way. And now. So what we're going to do, we're going to sort that out. Yeah, see how it forces it round to one way, sort of goes round to the right. Ideally I want it to go left and right. Okay, we'll sort that out later. Right, trees. Everybody's looking happy over here. Okay. Now we need to get rid of some of these trees, then we can start doing some proper mining. Let's just catch up with the go on. I'm so crap at games like this. I am normally, I've got to be honest, but I seem to be getting a little bit of a feel for it. I mean, when you look at some of these people's maps, they're amazing, you know? But then again, my girlfriend has Sim 4, and all I do on that is build houses. Harvey, yo, welcome to the stream. Any kind of simulator can be quite addictive at times. I mean, I've really got into this. I even blew my mates out for the last couple of nights playing this, because the hours just sort of merge into one another. Okay, I'm just having a quick vape, guys. 2 seconds. Alright, we're good. So, a drop of water. Oh, throw it everywhere. I just throw the water everywhere, gives the wife something to moan about. Okay, here we go. Right, so what we've got is our oil area. This area here is full of oil reserves. If you look at the ground, it's got a slight yellow tinge to it. Or if you go to the information, see the black area? That's oil under the ground. It's got natural resources all over the map, and it's that oil that we're after, because that'll make us money, money, money. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to zoom in, and we're going to take out some of these trees. It's going to be a little bit loud, I do apologise. We're just going to clear this first area. That is loud, sorry guys. I'll try and sort that out next stream. RIP earphone listeners. I feel the pain. Now bearing in mind we are going to be pulling oil out of the ground, so don't worry about any trees, or we'll put trees elsewhere to stop pollution. Alright. So what I'm thinking is, whilst we're doing it and it's noisy, let's just do this bit as well, right? Try not to delete part of the road. That won't be the one. Now sometimes in these games you build the city up. Hang on, let me get rid of these, then I can talk to you properly. It's so loud. Honestly, I never realised it was that loud. I knew I was going to do that. Do you know what? I thought to myself, I better delete part of the road. I knew it was going to happen. Can I upgrade this road? We don't want to upgrade it, we just want to rejoin it. There we go. Oh, and he's put the wrong kind of road in. Wow, seriously? Highway, that's what I want, that's what I was on, wasn't it? Oh, it must be this one. Now sometimes you build an area up and got a little fire over there, hopefully the firefighters are on it, and the little garbage sign peering up over there as well. See lots of boats coming in that. Sometimes you build an area up, guys, and for some reason it doesn't work. Like, I don't know, this road's getting really congested, and part of this sort of game is to solve how to get round it. So work out how you're gonna stop that traffic jam. Like I've noticed over here, sorry about the camera spinning, that on busy times of the day, look, this section here is getting bombarded with traffic, this section just here. Because the traffic's coming in and out the city too much. So I did try and build a relief road just here, look, and it epic failed. It kind of went round and then it went across the train lines, and it sort of come to a bit of a stop there because I didn't know what to do next. On reflection, I can bring it out here and join it up on the road here, but I'll do that later. But as you can see, it is getting busy there and it's causing a lot of traffic. So if I sort of come off that, if I go to info, and then what I'll do is I'll go to traffic, see the traffic jam. It shows you all the red areas that are full of traffic. We haven't got none at the moment, but you can see that is a real problem, that area, because you've got all the city trying to get down that one street. So what I'll end up doing is knocking out this line of buildings here right down the middle next to this road. I'll raise the road up and then I'll join it there onto this highway, but that's another story for another time. Right, so don't be shy, guys. Sometimes you've got to knock stuff down, you know, it's the thing. Okay, so what we need now is we just want to zone this up, and we're going to build some more sort of high density, if you like. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to do this whole road this time. See if we can keep it neat. I don't want to do it too quick, you know, and mess it all up. There we go. Right, so we're building residential now. We've got to do it slowly, so we'll take our time. Right, so we've now got a couple of squares available for our first sort of industry, if you like. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to put a bit of industry in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change to the blocks, and then I can govern what's what. So I'm going to go 4 by 4. 4 by 4 gap, 4 by 4. It takes a little bit longer, but I think this is probably the best way. We'll see what happens. Now I'm hoping we strike oil here, or something comes up and says, "You've hit oil, well done." And I'm like, yeah, we're rich. I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm going to leave a little gap from the road, because that could be a bit of a problem. I'm going to go 4, 4, same again, 4. We're just going to do that right across this layer as well, just leaving a gap each time, and that will start to build up whilst we're building and trying to sort our wreck of a train station out and all that. Okay, so smaller gap there. I go 3 on 3, that one. I'm not going to stress about that. Okay, so we've got 2 lines there, which is pretty good. That's where we want to be. I am praying that the... Right, so this is the fertile ground over here. So this whole area up here I'm pretty much going to use for residents, to be honest. Seems to be the way forward. Let's just check the chat. Harvey says, yo, welcome Harvey. I hope you're keeping well, Harvey Chapel. Hope everything's okay. Is this the city from yesterday? No, this is a different city, Ben. This is one I spent pretty much all day yesterday building. This is a unlimited money city. So we're literally just taking our time, but the objective will be to get the city back into credit, if you like. Right. Let's just go check on this waste disposal over here. Make sure they're doing what they should be doing. You've got to keep an eye on your buildings, guys. So we just look on here, and then we just read what it says. So 7 out of 19 trucks are being used for some reason. So let's check this one. 16 are being used on that one. So we got these over here. We can turn these on and off. Let's check this building. So it's functioning normally. Don't forget to give us a little thumbs up, guys. That'd be awesome if you could do that, guys and girls. Welcome to the stream. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not subscribe? That would be really cool. We do a lot of fishing. Mainly we do fishing, but we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing LA Noir. We're going to be doing lots of stuff. I've got lots of stuff to come. Okay, so 5 trucks out of 34 have been used. Now, I'm not quite sure why that is. It's not really causing a problem at the moment. As you can see, everyone's garbage is getting collected. Garbage, rubbish, as we call it. So we're doing okay, really. Right, so we need some power down here. So we're going to hit the power lines. And we are literally going to grab that one now. And we're just going to try and drag it across. Like so. Now, power lines are a real pain in the neck. Once they link up and this all grows, this sort of middle area, then we can take them power lines back out. Basically. Now, as you can see, it's starting to get busy. The cars are on the bridge. Now, let's have a look. We're starting to get a little bit of congestion here. But I did kind of expect that. So as you can see, there's sort of the buses going to the bus stops, like buses, 3 at a time. But that's all good. Right. So how are we doing over here? Right, we got a little demand for residential, so I'm going to put more residential in because more residential means more workers. So we're going to go high density again. And we're going to go 4 by 4. I'm going to leave a gap of 4. And I'm going to go 4 by 4. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit of commercial in there because they need shops, right? We don't want too much commercial because the commercial will take jobs. And we want the people living up here to go work down here for us. That's the main sort of thing. Look now, we're starting to build. Now let's have a look what we're building. Let's see if we're building oil or not. I hope so. Ice Cube Factory, that's not the one, is it? Right, so we need some educated workers. I have no idea how we're going to get oil out of here. I have no idea. We'll see what happens. I might have royally screwed this up, you know. How do you get the oil well? That is the question. We're just going to keep doing what we're doing. I've got a feeling this little town here, on top of it, is not going to extract it. Right, so I kind of expected that. We're going to go education. We're going to stick a school in. We want these people to be clever. We've got a university here, which we're going to put in somewhere. Right, everyone's happy. There's a university, there's a police station, there's all sorts. I might have to look into how we get the oil out of the ground, because I honestly haven't got a clue. I'm just building industry here, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so we've still got some demand for industry, but we're still building, so we've still got squares. So I'm not going to touch the industry at the moment until they're built up. I do, however, need to work out how to get the oil out. Okay, this looks pretty good. I might buy it. It's so addictive, Ben. I'm not going to lie to you. So addictive. It takes hours and hours of your life away. Right, so we need to get that power across the road. So we just get that across there. Like so. They've got power. Right, awesome. That's starting to grow nicely, that is. And that's all powered up and looking good. Alright. I don't know how to get the oil out. This is a real concern. I've got a feeling I've built the industrial site right on top of how you get the oil out. I think... So we've got wind turbine, advanced turbine, coal, oil. Do I need to run an oil power plant to extract the oil? Let me just chuck that in just quickly. I can knock it down again, it's not a problem. Not too sure about that. I don't really want an oil power plant, if I'm honest. Let's have a look what other... Ah, no. I know how to do it. Right, okay. Let's... I'm not going to mess about, I'm going to knock it down. Right. I've got a feeling it's to do with zoning. So, industrialised. Oil. There you go. Right. Hold your horses, boys and girls. I think I know the problem. Right, so oil. Ah, no, hang on. Right, so this is districts. Now, districts, you make your own district. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all of this area here, I'm going to make it all oil district, okay? This is forming a district. I'm just going to colour this whole area in here that we've sort of covered. I'm just going to come below that uni. I'm going to come above that. I'm going to bring the train station in because they're all part of it. And then we're just going to fill this in. This is creating a district, guys. Now this district, and now, there we go, along the water's edge. Now what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to make it an oil district. In theory, I've put oil there, see? Now what I'm thinking is that they should start, yes, look. I'm thinking they're going to start going for oil. I'm not too sure. Let's see what this building's doing. Ice cubes. Nope. Nylons. Ooh. House goods. Right, what's this? Eco-friendly company. I don't know what that means. Okay, we've got an eco. So we have turned this into an oil district. So I'm beginning to hope. What I'm tempted to do is actually take these down. Or am I missing something here? Let's just pause it a second. Noise pollution. Well, we expected noise pollution, to be fair. We've got a bit of noise pollution up there. from the commercial area, but you know, it is what it is. What I want to look at, so I've got that district, I've got that district. Okay, no worries, right. So, leisure, road maintenance. We've only just built these roads, so I'm not overly concerned. I've got a road maintenance company over there somewhere, so no worries there. Pollution, traffic, levels, wind. I'm missing something here. R3. Citizens' happiness. Need to cater and earn jobs to go spend their money. They are happy to pay more taxes. Happiness to increase chances of... Yeah, we know all that. That's not what I'm looking for right now. I want to get oil. So, population, land value, oil. Available. Right, how do we get it out then? Milestones. Got an international airport. I don't want to put a monument over here. Nothing there. Got a uni, got a police station. I've made that an oil district, but don't know what they're doing. What's this? Commercial, leisure, non-commercial. No commercial specialisation. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's unpause it. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. See what's occurring. I'm tempted to knock these down, if I'm honest. Yes, right, they're going. Because this is oil industry now. Go on, disappear. The old boats are upgrading. That pinging you can hear, when you see little green arrows coming up off the buildings, it means they're upgrading. Right, what are they building? Please be oil. That looks more like oil to me. Household goods. Really? Pumping is our business. Yes. Yes. This is what we want. Oil pumps. Let's do this. Refined oil company. Yes, we done it. Right. So basically you got to put it in the districts and say what. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Woo. That's what I'm talking about right now. Better put a fire station close, because I've got a feeling they're going to need it. I'm not going to lie, I've got a feeling they're going to need that fire station quite close. Alright, so we got our first oil pumping facility. We are looking good. Let's see how we get on with the rest of it. Hopefully it'll grow just how I expect. Did I see you can grow that green herbal stuff? Right, let me show you what that is, Ben. This will make you laugh. When you press the triangle button, it brings up this menu. So if you go to policies, in the policies, recreational use is on there. And what it says is, allow recreational use of controlled substances attracts more tourists, but also requires more police presence in the area. Slightly increased tax income, moderately increased tourism, slightly reduced crime rate, and it increases police budget by 15%. So, I ticked it. As you do. Right, they're saying they need workers. They're saying they need workers. Okay, let's build. Let's go 6x4, this one. Bit bigger. See how it builds when we've done it. 6x4. That one. Okay. So, and we'll do the same again for the lower level. Six by 4 over the 2 squares. I don't usually try and build this quick. I normally let them build up a bit and then sort of slowly catch a monkey, as it was. They start getting really funny otherwise, and honestly the nightmare is real. Right, so we're going to need to extend this area here. This is also going to be residential up here. Let's see how we're getting on down here. What is occurring? They're asking for workers. So, all good. So you're pretty much building Holland. Pretty much, mate, yeah. We're sort of trying, you know. As you can see, this is like low, high density sort of residential housing, what we're building here. But we want a lot of people in the area, so that's why I've gone for that. Okay, so there's more demand for industrial, but I think because I've made this an oil area. Right, so they are trying to build, look. They're trying to build it, and that's good. This is very good. Oh, what's that? Didn't notice that one sneak up. What is it? Bob's plastic bags. Okay. Well done, Bob. Refined oil company. Nice. And that's a refined oil company. Yeah. Now, as you can see, this is going to generate quite a bit of smog. You can kind of see the pollution starting already. If we go and have a look at this one's quite heavily polluted as well. But we've got quite a lot of industry over here. So, we've had a death over here, look. A dead person is waiting for transport. So, that's basically down to the crematoriums and things like that to get their finger out. Okay, let's just check the rest of the city. We've got a couple of fires up here. What's occurring? Got any fire brigades down here? Oh, I don't like that building. Okay, what if we... Ah, now there's not a lot of fire coverage over there. So if I was to put that there, better still, what if I put it there? There we go, everyone's happy. The fire gets put out. Everyone's a winner. Yeah, we've got much better fire coverage over here now. Not a lot over here though, surprisingly. Gonna put that there. You need to, the fire can devastate the city so quickly. I'm not even joking. Right, so up here I've got sort of low density housing, so only sort of the posher houses if you like. We've got a bit of a traffic jam here, bit of an area. Ah, I see the problem. That's one way going down there. Right, I put a fire station in down there now, so should be improved. But then basically what's happening is the fire station is having to go round the roundabout, go up here, turn round at the top there, and then come back down to get in there. That's the problem. He's there now though, so that's pretty cool. That is not good though. Fire is no good to us. Right, okay, so let's just carry on over here. Now as you can see, this is definitely going to be a Smoky Joe area. It's taking a long time to kick off this area here. I'm not going to lie. But that's alright, gives us a chance to sort this little bit out over here, I suppose. Now we did need to sort out this train track, didn't we? That was a thing. I have no idea how we're going to do this, but we're going to do something. Right, so what I'm thinking is, if we go this way. What about if we go this way a bit more? Then like that. Then bring it out. One like that. One like that. Oh yeah. 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that, someone was at the door, so had to let everybody know. Okay, so if we split that, then the train can go either way, and we've got to do the same over here as well. So if we just bring that sort of that way. Hang on a minute. And sort of that way. One now. And one now. Oh, that hasn't joined, look. It's got train crash written all over it. Oh, that's weird. Why won't that? Maybe I've got to go a bit further. Maybe... Wow, it's proving to be harder than I thought. I think if we... This is proving to be a bit tough, this. If I put a wiggle on there. There we go. Done. Right, that'll do. Now the train can go left or right, whatever it wants. And same there, left or right. I like it. I like it, I like it. Right, okay. Tell you what would be good if we could do like a great big junction. Right, okay. Oh, big timer J to the rescue. Alright, Bug. Oh, let's have a look what this person's done here. Oh, really? Polska. 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 Big timer J is if you spam the chat, you'll get banned, basically. So big timer J, if you want to ban that person, that's up to you, my friend. I give you the power if you need to. Please don't spam the chat, and please keep it English. I wish I could speak Polish or whatever it is, but I'm afraid I don't. So it would be wasting your time if you put it in Polish. Okay. I'm thinking we need to get this road over here joined to the main carriageway now, because that's going to be another exit for all the big motors, and that'll ease the traffic around here that's not there. Oh, there it is. So we're getting a little bit of traffic here, so got to be careful. That's becoming a bit of a traffic hotspot, which I kind of expected. So let's sort this road out. Thank you for tuning in, Big Timer J. I hope you're keeping well, my friend. I am really good, buddy. I'm looking forward to the new lake coming out, which is, I think, next Tuesday, someone said, if that's correct. So that'd be really cool. I hope you're keeping well, buddy, and living that dream. What the hell? Alright. Yep, we need to go over the train track. Now, I don't know if we're going to get across this road. We're going to try. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? If I could just get across the road that way, I mean, you know. That's going to cause major problems if I do that. Okay, let's I don't want to lose too much space here. Bye, Bug. GG McKay, thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated, my friend. Big, when's your next Eurofishing vid? It'll be coming very soon, my friend, for sure. I've not give up on Eurofishing. I'm just simply having a little break from it. I played it constantly, you know. So I decided to put my efforts into this for the time being. Now they can pretty much go where they want from there, can't they? I mean, like, they can go down there, they can go down there. So if I just to bring that out like so, hang on a minute, if I bring that round, I could actually just join that on there, couldn't I? No, let's continue what we've started. That is a nasty bend. See that? But the bend in that road then. Oh my bows. Not sure how we're going to do this, guys. Tell you what we're going to do. Oh, it's a bit finicky. Oh, here we go. Boom! The snaker change. It's not great, but it'll do for now. Alright. Okay, let's get back over here, see what's occurring. So, we've got a little bit of industry going on. Miss Spirit Wolf, hi BB, I have just bought this game and LA Noire, nice. I'll tell you what, if you like city builders, you're going to lose yourself for months in this thing. Honestly, I've spent so many hours on it. Miss Spirit Wolf and Big Timer J, let me show you my industrial area that I've been working on. Look, if I speed it up, you see all the trains coming and going. And all the flyovers at the end. Nice. All the train lines. All the bus routes. Oh man, hours and hours and hours on it. Then the city itself. I'll take you down the main road. Don't mind the traffic. We've got a bit of a traffic jam. But oh, we're on top of the buildings. Oh, sorry. Train after train after train. Love it. Look at all these trains. Big train jam. Love it. Then we got this top area. Now what it is, over here, we discovered, look, I found a button. Basically, you press the triangle button on the PlayStation, or I think it's Y on the Xbox. Go to City Info, and what this brings up is a map. Now, if you go down to natural resources, which is like the blue diamondy looking thing, it shows you the best places for certain industries like oil, fertilized land, uranium or uranium. Look at me. Yeah, so, and that's why I suddenly thought, right, I need to get, so I built a bridge right the way across, look, from one industry to the other, and I decided we're going to do some oil refinery and see how we get on. So that's where we're at. Mrs. Big Timer J, evening Big Bug, thank you for tuning in, sweets, much appreciated. Never played one before, and wow, I've put so many hours on this city, I swear. And we've only got a population of 26,000 at the moment, so we're getting there. It's going to be slow, but what I'm saying to people is, let me just slow that back down. If something's not working, here we go. Why has that stopped working? Why ain't they getting no power? What's occurring? Oh. It's like, no power. God damn it. Distance too short. Seriously? Right, what I'll do is I'll go back this way. Oh, wow. Honestly. These power lines are a real thorn in my side, honestly, I swear. Right, so if I go onto there. The reason I have so much problem with the power lines is because I have a lot of raised roads, basically. Right, now you got power. Okay, that's cool. Sorry about the camera spinning around all over the place, guys. So we're trying to work this area over here then. Doge Boy, hey, yo, welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for tuning in. I'm you're Doge, so mine's, wow, what's the name of my thing? A goon. I use a goon RDA. $24 mil. Right, Bug, I'm off for some food. Take care. Speak to you soon. Thank you very much for tuning in once again. Big time, Jay. I really do appreciate it. You're an absolute star. And I hope you have a good evening. Okay, so over here then. Over here or over here. We could have a little commercial zone going on. We do need a little bit more housing. So we're going to do that again. Because it's near the industrial area, I'm going to keep it as high density housing. And then, I'll tell you what, let's just do that. And commercial, we're going to put a little bit of commercial in. Let's go something a little bit heavier. There we go. One there. And then maybe stick a couple in here. Like I said, problem with the commercial and all that is it takes up jobs. So you've got to be a little bit careful of that. As you can see, the industry's starting to grow. They're obviously waiting on more workers, so got a few signs over there. We've got something burning down over here. What's going on? 2 seconds. It's a little bit loud, I do apologise guys. Now I'm not going to mess about, I'm just going to de-zone it. As you can see, it's only a small area there. Just take that out, that's always going to be prone to fire. So we just take that out, because you've got to maintain your city as you go. He's still waiting on rubbish collection. Now they're getting lazy over here. I will need to manoeuvre them. I've kind of done the same thing there as well, haven't I? I've put all my eggs in one basket with the trains going one way. Let's get the train tracks out. We're just going to join that from there to there. And there. Oh, eventually. Make it a real clusterfuck of train lines. Come on, stop messing about. There we go. I love train lines. Right, train lines for days. Here we go. Okay, right, let's just shoot over here. See if there's anywhere we can put a bit of industry. Because they're still asking for industry, so we're going to give it to them. Let's, got a feeling it's over here they're asking for it, so I'm going to go 4 by 6. And same again. Let's just colour that whole square. There. And we're pretty full up everywhere else. I mean, everywhere else. I know I've got a bit here, but it didn't do very well down here, the industry. It kind of all caught fire and it was a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to keep it up high. We're going to keep it up here, I think. That could be the way forward. That's right next to the train station. Let's, come on. Do that. Okay, so there's a couple of extra bits of... Now, I don't really want to expand this industrial area anymore. See, originally it was only 2 roads. The first 2 that you can see there. Then it went to another 2 and I put all the trains in. Then it went to another 2 and I've been cutting the city back, cutting it back as we've been going. But I don't really want to do that no more. I want to kind of leave it as it is here. I've got a lot of wasted space here, but I've got a lot of terrible road management. So what I might need to do in the future is cut all this bit out basically all these houses, cut them all, trim them right back. Right, yeah, trim them right back and reorganise all these roads, because as you can see it's just a cluster buster of roads. Right, there's a lot of trains getting caught up down there. Look, trains for days. It's alright, as long as they make it, I don't mind. Right, so I might put a train line. So that's going to be difficult. Look, this is the train line here. That's the train, and then it's not going to squeeze between them buildings. But really and truthfully, I could do running a line all the way across here to our new area, which is getting really smoggy, by the way. Look at that. Not good. You'll see them trees start to die soon, which I'm not bothered about, don't get me wrong. Okay. What other services can we put in down here? Right, we need to make these residents down here happy. It's part of the game to keep the residents and everybody happy, so we need a small park. No, not there. Okay, so we've got a small park that takes up more land than anything I know. Right, you can't have a small park. What about that one? Okay, what about if we put that just there? Everybody's happy. One of the towers is gone, but they've got a little park, so they can get on with it then. Right. Now what we're also going to add is some footpaths. Now the people love a footpath. Don't ask me why. They just do. What we'll do is we'll just start here. Kind of bringing the footpath down across the highway. Look at me, highway. No. Might have to come back to that. That is the highest footpath in the world, look. It's a bit too high, that footpath. Worth a go though. They do love footpath in this game. Oh, they got pavements. It's all good. They got pavements, guys. You need a posh style housing estate. I got one. I'll show you it in a sec. Hi Bug, is it worth playing? For the sake of 20 quid, yeah. I mean, I bought the season pass as well. I couldn't help myself. I just had to do it. Which was an extra 26 quid. But I don't think it really gives you a lot. It gives you a couple of snowy maps and things like that. Nothing's amazing, if I'm honest. Right, we're missing something here. Taxes? No. Budget. As you can see, I've maxed out my budget. Might as well max everything out. Mind you, having said that, I want the city to start making money, so got to take it easy. Got to take it easy. Industry, I'm after. I can take loans if I want. As you can see by the income and expenses, I am running expensive. £193,550 expenses, and I'm making 126, so we will get there. Bearing in mind I've dropped most of the taxes on the houses and things like that, but I mean people are happy to pay the taxes now, so maybe we'll just bump them up 12%, like so, and that'll start making us a bit of money, hopefully. Right, but as soon as this area kicks off, I'm expecting big things, so we'll see what happens. Got trains coming in now, can't ask for more than that. All good. Right, what's occurring over here? We need to carry on this, and that train line is right in our way. So okay, we're going to pause the game because we're going to do some demolition. This will make you laugh. Watch this. I'm just about to make that train redundant of its track. I'm going to leave that bit there. Now what my plan is to bring this sort of straighter. Oh, look, train on the grass. Bring this a bit straighter, so we'll get the track. We're going to bring this way. Now where do I need it to join? Over there, okay. So we're going to keep going. If need be, I can raise this up so I can get roads underneath it and things like that. It's not an issue, I can do all that. So we're going to start to make the turn. There we go. Right, now that's just kind of removed that problem. So the track's not going right the way across the middle now, it's kind of swooping round. As you can see, there wasn't a lot of room now, and there's not going to be a great deal here, if I'm honest. So I think that was the way forward. I think what we might do is run a road alongside it and put a station in. So we've got a train station now. Now what I want to do now is I want to continue the theme of the sort of the areas coming off of here. That could be a good way. We need to work out how we're going to get the industry sort of out of this area, if you like. So from here, got one here, can kind of bring it along. I've got a little road there, but it's not doing much. So that's another option that we need to look at. I could bridge it across. So what have I got if I go right across? Yeah, I don't think bridging it across is an option. That looks pretty congested to me. It's because I've got all the train lines down the side and yes. Okay. Well, we'll just work on this top square first, I think. I think that'll be the best way to go. Right. So without further ado, let's get some roads. So we're going to try and keep roughly in line. I mean, I'm not going to go too crazy. It is what it is. I would go with skinnier roads, but I don't want a traffic problem. That's the problem. See, with these big roads, keeps the traffic down. Right, I'll tell you what. We're going to put in sort of smaller houses, so let's get that square. Just fill that up like so. Now, small or big roads, that's the question. Only on PC though. Jake Davis, yes it is. Hi Bugs, it worth getting? Yes it is. Only on PC though, yeah. Apparently the PC version is much better, guys, than the... it's obvious it will be as well. When I go to PC in the new year, I'll definitely be buying this and doing it again. It's on PC, PS4 as well. Yeah, I think he was sort of saying that the PC version is much better, Miss Spirit Wolf, to be honest. I hope you're keeping well, Miss Spirit Wolf, and had a good New Year and Christmas and all that. Just want to make sure that I've wished everybody Happy New Year. You know where it is. Oh, I've got tissue here. Yep. Just have a little vape. Okay. So, I'm in the dilemma. I think I should stick with the bigger roads, but you get a lot less in the area. Like, that area there is almost wasted. But I had a feeling it would be. I wonder if I've raised that train track up. So it's like a little cluster fuck of roads now. See, straight away I've seen an area that we can improve. Right. What we're going to do... Remember how I said sometimes you just got to destroy things? Well, this is one of those things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to join that there. And I'm going to join it. Oh, no. Right, what we've got to do, when it does that, you've got to press triangle, go up, hit the straight. We want that to be reasonably straight, you know. Now they're all going to go, we ain't got no electric. Just join that onto there. Right, there was no need for that road to be there, to be honest, so we might as well just get rid of it. The only thing I would like to change is I don't really want that whole bridge thing. Yeah, that whole bridge thing's definitely not the one. Not sure. If we do it slowly, we might be able to... Wait, stop it. Wait, pack it in. There we go. Right, it's a little bit wonky, but we'll take that. Now, what I noticed is it cut the electrical lines, so we need to sort them out. So if we go to that one, click on it, just bring that across to there. I'm going to just raise that up, then come down into this area, somehow, somewhere. Please, give the dog a bone. Oh, it's joined. No, it's not. Alright, what we need to do then... No, we need to get on that electrical line just there. Why is it doing that? Come on. I hate these electrical lines. Ah, got it. Right, sweet. So we had to raise 3 of them up because you've got to make sure the feet aren't on the roads and all that. And that's what that's all about. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now I'm thinking, what do we do with... We're going to have to leave that bit there. Like so, I think. I don't really want to lose that much space. if I'm honest. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Bearing in mind I haven't got a lot of room in this square. Then we're going into this sort of area. That fertile little industrial area that we're going to have there. So I'm thinking maybe we go with smaller roads for this one. So we've got medium roads. Let's go medium roads with trees. No, hang on. Let's go medium road. There's not really any difference in thickness in comparison to the other one, is there? If we're honest. Okay, we're going to have to go little roads. Let's try just a normal road. What's that? Is that going to be alright for us, is it? Don't know if we're going to get much more in. We could have like a lot more roads, I suppose, closer together. This is what I love, the problem solving in this game. That is exactly what I love about this game. You're always having to problem solve and okay. Once I get this on the deck, like so, we can run along there, start to raise it up again. Not sure that's gonna... It's not really going to give us much more space than the other one did, if I'm honest. So I'm thinking maybe stick with the bigger roads. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go bigger roads then. Let's just do it. So we've got one out. Should we follow the line? Yeah. So one out. No. Let's just put a road in first. Not raised though. We need it on the floor. Then sort of there. We can extend these and do what we need to do as we go. Didn't really want to use the big roads if I'm honest, but I think it's going to be the best option for us right now. Problem solved that one in a minute. It's a bit too close. what a mess. Right, okay. That is quite high. That seems to be the problem. Let's even put a little bridge thing on there, look. Okay. A couple of them needed bridges. We lost a lot of area there. A lot of area. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. There's not really much else we can do in that bit. I think we got to come off them raised roads. Once we come out of this area. Right, let me catch up on your comments. CJM UK5 says, hello, welcome my friend. Yeah, PC is way better. Yeah, I agree, my friend. I've seen a few versions on PC. It does look much better. Okay, BB, I have to go. See you soon. Bye for now. Thank you for checking us out, Mr. Spirit Wolf. Much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Andreas, you need cemetery for Christians and crematorium for burning the bodies of infidels. I've got both, man. We got loads of them. Look, I'll show you. Was it? Oh, it doesn't show you. Yeah, but I've got quite a few. To say the least. It usually shows you, to be honest. But yeah, we got loads of that. We got loads of that going on, so no worries there. We really do need to come away from this whole big road thing. That is a dead cert, but we'll continue to do what we're doing. There we go. That'll have to do for now. Wow, that is tiny. Look, because it's so high, that road. It's taking up a lot of space, and we're losing a lot of space, so which is a damn shame actually. But there you go. Maybe we can come up with something. So it's kind of like, yeah, look, we're all compact in this one area, and okay, no worries. Right, let's zone that out. Let's put some more high density. Come on, get on now. Let's just do it. It's all covered by the police. Nice. Fire. Oh, fire station, it was all covered. It's all covered there as well. We're all covered all the way down here. A little bit lacking in the train station area. We'll just stick one there. Sod it. Not happy with these roads being the way they are though. I'm not going to lie. I'm thinking if I was to drop them roads down, this is another time, drop them roads down at the back here, we could get a lot more bang for our buck. That's what I'm thinking. Because we only really need the raised roads for this area, which is what we're doing now. Let's just double check over here, guys, make sure everything's okay. Yeah. Yeah, because the roads are much higher over here, so I think if we drop the roads and raise the train track, that's exactly what I was thinking, Ben. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Gonna have to leave the roads raised to there. Okay. Right. Bear with me, guys. I'm just destroying this, this little area. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to lower the road. Oh, seriously? I don't mind. Right, we'll take that one now. Okay. Made it work. It don't look pretty, but it works. Okay. So that's there. Got to keep it raised because of the highway here. So got to keep that bit raised. So maybe I'll just keep that. I am going to raise that train track though, like Ben suggested. Okay, so we've got to come off here. Like so. It's not very straight, but it'll have to do for now. I'm going to change them roads now. Back to the big roads. I like the big roads. The big roads are less congestion, a lot less aggro. Right, it's not perfect and it ain't pretty, but we're doing it. We've definitely got more room for building, which is what it was all about. I've got to keep that high there because of the the carriageway as it was. How high is that? I mean, that's pretty high. We could lower that, surely. I'm pretty certain we could lower that. Oh, sugar. Have to make sure that you go in the direction of the traffic. Like, if I'd have built it that way, the traffic will get to there and go, oh no, we can't go that way no more, because that's how bad it is. Sorting things out. Then you've got to try and change the direction of the traffic, and it's now I know what I'm doing, it's not such a headache, but at first it will give you a headache. Alright, I've lowered that down a bit now. That's better. If I can get that across that road. What? Why isn't it? Ah, here we go. Alright, we got there in the end. Wow, that was painful. Okay, let's just join that on now. Okay, we have accumulated so much more room. Look at that. So, we're just going to join these roads up. Not perfect, but good enough for now. And then just this one. There we go. So we've got a little bit of a raised section. We've definitely gained a little bit more room. We've got a few more buildings we can put in here and here. You can see the difference here. I mean, that's a big difference there. So that is awesome. Just quickly go check the rest of the city. Just let it run a second. Looking good. Yep, we're looking good. There's our little rich area at the top here. And we've still got plenty of building to do here. So what I might do, just while we're waiting, is just put some more... Put some more of that in. Like so. Now they're also asking for some commercial, so I'm going to just stick it in over here. Like so. Right, let that build. Now we go back over here, we concentrate. Wow, that squiggly road in the middle is driving me mad. Problem is, it's so close to that highway. But it is what it is. Right, roads. Let's bring that back down. Right, so we've got to bring that one to there. That one to there. That one to there. Now what we're going to do is just upgrade that. So it's all the same. Like so. Right, awesome. Right, let's have a quick look at your comments while I have a vape. Why don't you bring the road down between the two zones and it's level then? What, the road that goes here? No, I want that raised because I've got the bridge there. I don't want to I want the industrial zones to have the raised bit because I've got the train tracks as well. So what I might do is change that to lower the roads and raise the train tracks, but that's like major operation work, you know. That's major, but for the time being, this definitely, I'm feeling this much more, if I'm honest now. So it's asking for a bit of industry, but as you can see, what I'm going to do is I'm going to de-zone this where I've wanted it to build. Just try and slow it up a little bit. See if it... Here we go. See if that makes a difference. They're all like, oh, what? Yeah, but you took too long. Right. Now we got no power there. Why is that then? Oh, because it's right next door. Here we go. Right. So we got more room. It is on a bit of a hill. Not a lot, but a bit. We'll stick a few more houses in. I think at the back here, what we'll do is we'll change these to low density housing, just to try and fill the squares, because they're only blocks of 2, which is a little bit frustrating. See if anything builds there. We'll see what happens. Now, what do I put around here? Who wants to live right next to a power station? I mean, jeez. We'll do the same here as well. I don't actually need any more housing at the moment, as you can see. They're asking for commercial, so try not to spin the camera too much. Why is that? Can't still not have power. I've just put power in. Hallelujah. Right. Okay. So that is starting to build. This isn't my best area, I've got to be honest. I'll probably completely redesign this area. But, there you go. Right, so what we want to do now is we want to raise the train tracks. That is a definite. Now, I'm thinking about that road in the middle, what to do with it. This has got to stay raised. Or has it? I wonder what... I'll tell you what I've got. That's a major operation. Don't fancy that. That's quite a major operation and I don't fancy that. Roundabout. It's just got traffic written all over it. Trying to think something for this area. Yeah, I do agree, Ben. It's not doing much at all. In fact, it's not hardly doing anything. Yeah, we'll take that out. Let's take that out, like Ben said. Like so. Let's give us a little bit more room along there. Now what I'm going to do next, I'm going to drag that train track. I'm going to try get it closer to the road. Say from here. Because I've had to raise it there. Can I go round the back? There's just not enough room. Damn shame. So if we pause it, we get rid of that train so it just do me head in. Right. I'll tell you what we are going to do. Now, although that was taking a lot of traffic, let's get rid of that for a second. Let's sort the train line out first. Okay. So from here, that's what I love about this game, the whole problem solving. I absolutely love it. It's a shame we don't own this bit over here, because I could really sort that out then. I might just jump across and join it over here somewhere. Okay. We're going to go one better with a train line, Ben. We could either sink it as a tunnel, so it tunnels all the way under here, literally all the way, and have the longest train tunnel in the world, and bring it out here. We've got to sort all this crap out and all. That's an option, but it'd be nice to see it, Ben, wouldn't it? To see the trains, you know? That's an option. Then we can rejoin that. Or I can run it alongside the road. It's getting awkward. Let's bring that back a bit further. Then we can straighten it up a bit. Let's take this one out as well for the time being. That one, and that one, and that one. Right. Let's have a look. Right, we need that straight. That's what it is. It's on a curve thing, so just bring that in straight. Not quite high enough. Bring that a little bit higher. That road is seriously high. Haha, done it. It don't look great, but it's the way it's got to be, I'm afraid. Right, where have I got to join it? Over there. Okay. Just get a little bit lower. So if I go here. Seriously? Got it. Alright. So, we've got to join that line over there. Okay, no problem. I'm going to raise this line up, without a doubt. So it comes under there. I'm going to raise this line here. Should have got that on the incline there. So I'm going to start, bring that up. Right, one train line sorted. Just let the train jump back on the track. Okay, let's have a look what we've just done. So that's where it goes off the map. There's not a lot I can do about that. But it comes in, goes up on there. A little bit of a dip there, I don't like that. But over this road is so high, so we had to go quite high for that. Then along, then over a higher road, which is even worse. Maybe it'd be nice to get that flat, but it does come across the highway, so sorry about that. And that joins there right now. The only problem we got now is joining this one. So let's go. Let's change that to straight. That's going to be missions getting under them roads. Okay. Oh. This is right in the corner of the map anyway, so it's not going to be no big love loss if we... Okay, not great, I'm not going to lie, but it's going to get us out of trouble. Because I can't get a tighter turn on it to... But better than it was, and we might have just gained a little bit of roadway. What do you reckon, Ben? Maybe run it next to the road. What, the train track? I have. Look, sort of. Kinda. What do you mean this area, Ben? Yeah? Run it under that section of road. Yeah, I think could be right. Trouble is it comes off. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll take that. Don't forget, if you guys want a bit of an input into what we're doing, just put it in the chat, and we'll definitely see what we can do. I'm open to all ideas. As you can hear now, old Ben's giving me a bit of a hand, because I am kind of struggling, not going to lie. It's going to be a bit of a tight turn that though, Ben, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be I'm not sure that'll work like that. I might have to go into that area there. Like that. Like that. So it comes up. Hang on, let me get a decent camera angle. So it comes up over the road, swoops round, and then under. And then just in time for the race section. What do we reckon? I meant the really high bit. What really high bit? Oh, yeah. See what you're saying. Yeah. Mind you, will that get in the way later on? Okay, we'll change it. We can change that. It does look a bit of an eyesore, but to be honest, it looks like really Bronxy, and I quite like that. Mind you, it does look bad. Idea, get a refund and get City Skylines for PC instead. I definitely will when I get a PC, buddy. Probably in the next couple of months I'll be sorting a PC out, and then going from there. It's not as good on the PS4 as it is on PC, obviously. These are PC games. I'm actually really looking forward to it on PC, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Right, so we're going to look at that train. Look. Right, let's carry on. No, want that. So go straight. Drop it down. Do you reckon go up sooner? Yeah, I reckon go back up sooner. Right, how's that, Ben? What do we reckon? So, we just reworked this corner. So, a little bit of a tight bend there, but not much we can do with that. Then it comes along, goes up, then down, then back up again. Wonder if we could run under that road. It's pretty low, isn't it? Not sure we get a train under there. I think that's why we went sort of down. Yeah, that bit. Yeah, awesome. That definitely looks better, to be fair. Should have just tunnelled the whole lot. Alright, we've got to rejoin some cables by the looks of it. So we're going to do that now. just joined it. Yep. Let's hit the play button. Love it. Right, so we have developed now a bit more room. Not a lot, but a bit. So, let's have a look. Just slow that down. Okay. As our little industry over here doing. Not great. We've got a couple of things pumping oil. Did expect more, but it is what it is. Let's have a little look over here. See how our industry over here is doing. Not too bad. Looks nice and busy. Okay, they're calling for some commercial. So see if we've got anywhere in the city. Yeah, we've got a couple of places in the city we can go. What is that? Is that a park? Oh, so it's a crematorium. Yeah, we don't want to be putting things over the top of that. Oh, there's one there. Stick a bit there. Just filling in some gaps. There we go, there. We'll go there. There we go. Alright, so we're looking okay. How are we getting on down this end now? Everyone growing, everyone happy? Getting there, slowly. Okay, I think they want some commercial in this area. So give them a couple of the bigger buildings. So I'm going to go 4x4. Just cover that square there. Then we go some low density, whatever it is. Chuck that in. Okay. Let's go industry. We've got much room here. Got a bit, so let's do it. Okay, all good. You online after your stream, buddy? I'll be online after my dinner, Ben. So as soon as my dinner's ready, I'm going to end the stream, which is a little while yet. How long till dinner, Kel? Oh, about 15 minutes, and then yeah, that's cool, babe. Thank you. And then I'll be on, buddy. What the f... Right. Did they just take out my residential area? Yeah. I hate them power lines. Honestly, they're the pants. Right, okay. All good. So we've got a little bit more room over here. We've got office space we can offer. Maybe we should stick some offices over the back here. Don't have a lot of success with the offices, not going to lie. Got a lot of wasted lines here. Are they actually feeding anything? No, they're not. So I'm going to get rid of them. Right, yeah, I see. They're going to start complaining as soon as I... Let's put some power there, just a sec. Because I've got a feeling they're going to go, no. let's just see if that works. Unpause it. Make sure everything's tickety-boo. Right, and let's let the game run and see what's needed. I'm hoping that they're going to start calling out for more industry. That's what I really, really want. Yeah, no worries, Ben. Just give us a shout, buddy. I'll be on. You know me. Do love it. If anything changes, I'll let you know. Like if the missus wants to watch a film or anything. Right. So we're slowly getting there. It's taking time, but we are getting there. Just double check everything over here. Got a lot of loose lines over here. There's a lot of traffic there. I can see what's coming. Let's have a look at the city info. Let's have a look at the traffic. So road maintenance is good. Heating, they got no heating. I've no idea why not. Natural resources. Crime's good. Transport's good. Fire safety's I think it's okay. Right. Noise pollution. Wow, look at that for noise pollution. We are one noisy city. Traffic, wind. So the commercial are not happy. Everyone else seems pretty happy. Health, education, garbage. We need to switch another incinerator on. Okay, let's quickly do that. There we go. Switched on. All good, right. Hopefully that'll be the end of that. Right, where was we? Water's good. Education. Plenty of room in the old education front. So we need to improve the commercial side of it. Pollution's not too bad, to be honest. It is average ground pollution 7.84%, but generally it's okay. Traffic, we got some traffic problems. That's what I was looking for. This area here has really taken a lot of traffic, and we need to kind of free that up if we can. So that's something for maybe another stream. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that. You can see the problems they're having. So it's traffic both ways. See, I would turn it into a one-way street. That would maybe, if I turn these into one-way streets so they only go one way up, then one way up, and one way up. But they're not. It's a tough one, guys. Maybe if I change that. It's a tough one. It's so built up here. I don't mind destroying parts of the city to try and sort it out. So any suggestions, let me know. Maybe we'll call it the traffic chaos for the next stream. Not too sure, but as you can see, look, the police are getting caught in it and everything. So it is a problem right now. Not sure how we're going to get round it, but we will. I wonder if I join that road and that road together. Where are they all going? They're all going into the industries. Maybe if I can get this road underneath to join somewhere. Can I build a road here? Just quickly. Space already occupied. See if we can run this road somewhere. Right. Wasn't ideal, but it might just get us out of trouble. Might start to relieve some of the traffic. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and we'll do the same here. It's not perfect, but we'll see how they get on with that. See if it starts to lighten the load a little bit. And we'll do the same. Here. I'll see how that goes. Now we've added a few more roads, it might just ease the traffic a little bit. It looks like it's probably made it worse. Look at that, look, that is so cute. So there you have it, guys. That is City Skylines. We will be back, so don't worry about that. Everybody's upgrading, you can see everything's starting to take off over there. And we're going to be concentrating around this area here. We're going to fill this box up, sort of just here. As you can see, we've got train lines everywhere, and so we are getting there. It's going to take a bit of time, but we are getting there. And thanks everyone for tuning in. Till next one, which might be tomorrow. I'll see how I feel, how we're getting on. Maybe we're going to address this whole traffic problem. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll do something. Right guys, look after yourselves. Take care. Peace.